This isn't just a celebration for us and about releasing our chum to the creek. These celebrations here in Kanaka, these celebrations take place all over the province. Anywhere we have salmon-bearing streams, particularly local stewardship groups. Not all of them have community hatcheries. Some do. There's dozens of them throughout the province. All of these community hatcheries are 100% volunteer run. And this one is no different, but it's different a little bit. We produce far more fish here than a typical community hatchery. Instead of 20 or 30,000 eggs as a target in the fall for our local stream, we're producing enough fish to transfer up to 200,000 chum fry to a dozen streams in Burnaby and Vancouver every year for enhancement. So our fish will go as far as Spanish Banks Creek and Point Grey. And we'll also transfer the coho that are in the front pond here, number 1 pond. These guys will go to 3 different streams in Burnaby. So Burn Creek, Kmart Creek, and Stony Creek. And some might actually also end up in the Brunette River. So if you're familiar with Burnaby a little bit, the Brunette River shed starts in East Vancouver with Still Creek, around Kingsway and Nanaimo. And that watershed goes all the way to approximately North Road and to Coquitlam. And all of that drains down to the Burnaby Lake, the Brunette River, and out to the Fraser River. So, back to the volunteers a little bit. So, through the Salmon Enhancement Program, and the public involvement program that it is, 100% reliant on the efforts of volunteers. And throughout the province, 20,000 plus people take part in this program every year, and all to the benefit of our salmon. So that involves not only making salmon and helping rear them and release them, more importantly, helping improve and protect the salmon habitat in their area, in their watershed, and their local stream. And that's vitally important. Our salmon need clean, clear water to swim in and survive in and be healthy. And all of the invertebrates and other critters that live in the creek rely on the same thing. Cool, clean water, right? Right, gang? Cool, clean water for our babies. That's what we want. And that's what we had today in the creek, so it was perfect. Right. So in the ponds here, we have coho salmon. Unlike our little chum salmon, our coho salmon take almost a full year before they're ready to migrate to the ocean. Our little chum salmon, that takes about 5 weeks. And they're all ready to go. So the fish that you release today, probably in the next 10 days, are going to be making their way over Cliff Falls, down Kanaka, out to the Fraser River, and beginning that journey to the estuaries with the Sailor Sea. They're not going to be traveling out into open ocean right away. Our little chum will probably spend about a year down in the estuaries, and then they'll carry on in their journey. And those little fish, they live for 4 years. It's a 4-year life cycle. Most of that is in the ocean environment, saltwater environment. For our coho, these guys live for 3 years, and a good portion of their life cycle is in freshwater, not in the ocean. So when these guys are going to leave in May and begin their journey out, they might only be out in the ocean for a year, a little bit longer, and they're going to start to come home already, because our coho are on a 3-year life cycle. So it's a much shorter journey for them, but just as important. So this time of the year, our salmon that we use